You won't believe how these animals became real-life heroes. We often see animals as separate from us, but sometimes their actions bridge that gap in astonishing ways. These are true stories, animals saving human lives in ways that defy belief. From loyal pets to wild creatures, their heroism challenges our understanding of animal intelligence and empathy. Today we'll meet a pig who wouldn't give up, a cat who faced down a predator, and a parrot whose words saved a child. Prepare to see the animal world in a whole new light. Heroism can emerge, often when we least expect it. It can blossom in the most ordinary of circumstances, revealing extraordinary courage where we might never have thought to look. It reminds us that heroes aren't always clad in shining armor or possessing superhuman abilities. From the most unexpected of creatures, from the smallest mouse to the largest elephant, animals have shown us time and again that they are capable of incredible acts of bravery and selflessness. They remind us that compassion and courage know no species, even a pot-bellied pig. These often underestimated animals possess a surprising intelligence and emotional depth, and one particular pig proved just how heroic they can be. Joanne Altsman lived quietly in her rural Pennsylvania home, enjoying the simple pleasures of life and the companionship of her beloved pets. With her pig, Lulu, who was more than just a pet, she was a cherished member of the family, a constant source of joy and affection. Their bond was undeniable, a testament to the incredible connection that can exist between humans and animals. Until one fateful day, a sudden and terrifying heart attack left her helpless and alone, struggling for breath and unable to call for help. The walls of her home seemed to close in around her as she lay there, desperately hoping for a miracle. With no one else around, and the nearest neighbor a considerable distance away, Joanne's survival in those critical moments depended entirely on the quick thinking and unwavering loyalty of her animals. They were her only hope, her only lifeline in this desperate situation. While the dog barked, sensing the urgency and trying to alert anyone nearby, Lulu understood, with a clarity that defied her porcine nature, something more was needed, something beyond the usual barks and whimpers. She knew that Joanne's life hung in the balance, and she had to act fast. She squeezed through, driven by an instinct she never knew she possessed, a doggy door, a portal usually reserved for her canine companion. She'd never used before, overcoming her fear and discomfort in a moment of pure, selfless determination, and made her way, with a singular focus, to the road, a place filled with unfamiliar dangers and the roaring sounds of passing vehicles. Ignoring her fear, a primal instinct that screamed at her to retreat, Lulu lay down in traffic, a vulnerable and unlikely figure against the backdrop of speeding cars, trying to get someone's attention, desperately hoping that someone would notice her and understand the urgency of the situation. For 45 minutes, an eternity in a life-or-death scenario, she persisted, her determination fueled by the unwavering love for her human. Getting up each time a car passed, only to lie down again, a car approached, its driver oblivious to the drama unfolding before them, only to be ignored, dismissed as just another animal in the road. Finally, one driver stopped, his curiosity piqued by the unusual sight, curious about the pig's seemingly erratic, strange behavior. He couldn't understand what she was trying to communicate, but he sensed that something was amiss. Lulu led him, without hesitation, back to the house, her little hooves padding urgently against the ground, where he found, to his horror, Joanne collapsed inside, unconscious and in desperate need of medical attention. He called for help, his voice trembling with urgency, and paramedics arrived, sirens wailing, just in time, their arrival a beacon of hope in the face of despair, to save Joanne's life. They worked swiftly and efficiently, their expertise making all the difference. Doctors said, after Joanne was stabilized, a few minutes more without intervention would have been too late. Lulu's quick thinking had saved her human's life. Lulu's determination and intelligence, her unwavering commitment to her human, made all the difference, transforming her from a beloved pet into a true hero. This wasn't just instinct, a mere reaction to a stressful situation. It was a conscious effort, a deliberate act of bravery fueled by love and loyalty. To save her human, the woman who had cared for her, loved her, and given her a home. Lulu's story reminds us in the most heartwarming and unforgettable way that the bonds we share, the connections we forge with animals, our furry, feathered, or scaled companions, can be deeper, more profound than we imagine. They are capable of incredible acts of love and devotion. She saw her family in peril, her beloved Joanne fading away, and did everything she could, with every ounce of her being, to bring help, to summon the assistance that would ultimately save a life. A small pig, an unlikely hero with a very big heart. A heart filled with love, loyalty, and the unwavering courage to do what was right. The ocean, a vast, unexplored realm that covers over 70% of our planet. It's a place of breathtaking beauty, a canvas painted with vibrant sunsets and teeming with life. From the smallest plankton to the largest whales, the ocean is home to an incredible array of creatures, each playing a vital role in the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. But beneath the shimmering surface lies a world of unpredictable danger. Powerful currents, hidden predators, and the sheer force of nature can turn paradise into peril in an instant. Surfer Todd Endress, a seasoned waterman with years of experience riding the waves, learned this harsh reality firsthand when on what seemed like an ordinary day, a massive great white shark, one of the ocean's apex predators, launched a surprise attack on him, turning his idyllic surf session into a fight for survival. The attack occurred off the rugged and beautiful California coast, a region known for its thriving marine life, including both surfers and sharks. The shark struck with incredible force twice, its powerful jaws clamping down with terrifying precision. The bites were deep and brutal, leaving Todd bleeding profusely, the crimson staining the clear blue water. He was now vulnerable, injured, and defenseless in the vast expanse of the ocean, at the mercy of a powerful predator. As the shark circled, assessing its prey and preparing for a final, potentially fatal attack, an unexpected force intervened. A pod of dolphins, a family group numbering several individuals, suddenly and dramatically intervened, altering the course of events in a way no one could have predicted. They swiftly formed a protective ring, a living barrier around Todd, shielding him from the circling shark. They began slapping their powerful tails against the water, creating a disorienting and intimidating display. This coordinated effort was enough to confuse and ultimately drive the shark away from its intended victim. The dolphins' coordinated defense, a testament to their intelligence and social bonds, gave Todd the precious chance he desperately needed to paddle with all his remaining strength towards the safety of the shore. They stayed vigilantly with him, escorting him through the water until he finally reached the sandy shore, exhausted and severely injured. There, paramedics and emergency personnel awaited, ready to provide the critical medical attention he needed. Scientists who study animal behavior call this type of group defense mobbing behavior, a strategy used by many species to ward off predators. But witnessing dolphins actively protect a human from a shark, an act of interspecies altruism, suggests something far more profound than just instinct. It hints at perhaps empathy, a capacity for understanding and sharing the feelings of another being. Todd miraculously survived the attack, thanks to the selfless actions of these incredible guardians of the deep. Their actions were not a mere coincidence, a random alignment of marine life, but a truly remarkable and deliberate rescue, a testament to the complex social intelligence of dolphins. This extraordinary story serves as a powerful reminder of the mysterious, often unspoken connections that bind us to the natural world, the intricate web of life that can form between different species, even in the most unexpected circumstances. It's a glimpse into the hidden depths of animal behavior in the wild, a reminder that we're all interconnected. Cats are often seen as aloof, independent creatures, content to observe the world from a distance. They are known for their self-sufficient nature and their ability to entertain themselves, often giving the impression that they don't need or particularly care for human interaction. But sometimes, just sometimes, they reveal a hidden depth, a fierce loyalty that defies their reputation. It's in these moments that we see the true bond that can exist between humans and their feline companions. In Bakersfield, California, an ordinary day was about to become extraordinary, showcasing the incredible bravery of an unlikely hero. A young boy named Jeremy, full of youthful energy, was simply enjoying a sunny afternoon, playing outside near his home. Unbeknownst to him, danger was lurking nearby. A neighbor's dog, for reasons unknown, suddenly turned aggressive and launched an attack on the unsuspecting child. He was completely unaware as he continued playing outside, lost in his own world of imagination and fun. The scene was set for a potentially tragic event. The dog clamped onto Jeremy's leg, its powerful jaws sinking deep, causing immediate pain and panic. The force of the attack sent Jeremy tumbling, dragging him helplessly across the driveway as the dog maintained its grip. But then, a blur of fur and determination appeared. Tara, the family cat, a seemingly ordinary tabby, saw the attack unfolding before her eyes. Without hesitation, she sprang into action, driven by an instinct to protect her young companion. She launched herself at the much larger dog, a David facing Goliath, fueled by an unwavering courage. The force of her impact knocked the dog off balance, disrupting its attack. Startled and disoriented, the dog momentarily released Jeremy from its grasp. Tara, not content with just breaking the attack, chased the dog away, ensuring it posed no further threat. With the danger gone, Tara returned to stand guard, remaining steadfastly by Jeremy's side, a silent protector. The entire event, a testament to Tara's incredible bravery, was captured on a home security camera, preserving the moment for the world to witness. The footage quickly went viral, turning Tara into an overnight sensation and capturing the hearts of millions. Jeremy, thankfully, received prompt medical attention and needed stitches to close the wound on his leg. But it was Tara's bravery and quick thinking that prevented what could have been a far more serious tragedy. Her selfless act undoubtedly saved Jeremy from far worse injuries, bringing immense relief and gratitude to his family. Her actions challenge our preconceived notions, forcing us to reconsider our ideas about feline nature and the depth of their capacity for love and protection. Tara's story is a powerful reminder and proof that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, often appearing when and where we least expect them. It shows us that even the smallest of creatures can have the biggest impact, and sometimes the most courageous heroes are the ones that purr. Parrots are known for mimicking words, but sometimes those words can save a life. In Denver, a Quaker parrot named Willie lived with Megan Howard. One day, while Megan babysat a toddler named Hannah, the child began to choke on her breakfast. Willie, the only witness, became frantic, flapping his wings and screaming, "Mama! Baby!" over and over. Megan rushed in, saw Hannah choking, and performed the Heimlich maneuver just in time. Willie's urgent cries brought help when seconds mattered most. Did Willie understand what was happening? We may never know, but he recognized something was wrong and used his voice to sound the alarm. Even a small bird in a cage can have the heart of a hero. Lions are symbols of power, but sometimes they show a surprising loyalty. In a Russian circus, a young girl was invited into the ring with two lions. Suddenly, one lion saw the child as prey and prepared to attack. The crowd watched, unaware of the danger, but the trainers saw disaster coming. In a split second, the other lion, Khan, intervened. He leapt between the girl and the attacker, shielding her from harm. Khan subdued the aggressive lion until trainers could regain control. The girl was unharmed, thanks to Khan's quick action. Was it training, loyalty, or something deeper? Khan identified the threat and chose to protect a human child. In that moment, the king of beasts became a true guardian. Beluga whales are known for their intelligence and gentle nature. In a polar park in China, a diver named Yang Yun competed in a deep, icy pool. As she tried to surface, a cramp left her paralyzed and sinking. Mila, a beluga whale, noticed Yang Yun's distress. Mila swam beneath her, gently nudging and guiding her to the surface. With Mila's help, Yang Yun broke through the water and gasped for air. The whale's intervention was spontaneous, not trained. Mila saw a life in danger and acted with empathy. In the cold depths, a bond was formed, one life saving another. Dogs have been our loyal companions for thousands of years, but their heroism shines brightest in crisis. One night, a family slept as a fire silently filled their home with smoke. The smoke detectors failed, but their dog sensed the danger. Instead of fleeing, the dog barked frantically, running from room to wake the family. It led them through the smoke to the front door, guiding them to safety just as the fire took hold. The family escaped, shaken but alive, thanks to their dog's early warning and determination. This wasn't training, it was love and loyalty in action. Time and again, dogs prove they are more than pets, they are guardians. From pigs and cats to dolphins and dogs, these stories reveal the extraordinary capabilities of animals. Their heroism isn't about reward, it's about instinct, loyalty, and perhaps a deeper intelligence. A parrot's words, a lion's protection, a whale's rescue. Each is a lesson in bravery. Heroes don't need capes. Sometimes they have fur, feathers, or fins. These stories remind us that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Which animal hero amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments.